Hello. So I guess this one's going to be about clarity. Clarity is a topic that is incredibly close to my heart. It always has been. And my desire for it has always been great. I suppose I could trace it all the way back to when I was a child. That clear seeing beyond any things in the way, the ability to be able to see beyond that, beyond whatever disturbance is going on in the moment. That was always of critical importance to me. There was something always very, very pure about it. And obviously, it made life a hell of a lot easier as well. I remember I first started experiencing these moments of clarity when I first turned inwards. And I started noticing as I was looking at myself that irrespective of the circumstances that were taking place around me, there was a sense of quiet, a sense of spaciousness, something that allowed me to proceed and look deeper and really see things as they really were, without my projections and my biases and my conditioning. So for me, there was always an intrinsic question the moment I kind of turned my eyes inwards. I came face to face with clarity. And the expansion of those moments of clarity was important to me. Because whereas a challenge may have seemed insurmountable with all of the rubbish in the way, when I looked upon it with the eyes of clarity, it became easy. It wasn't a problem. It was almost like stepping from one dimension into another dimension and then back again. And so it was really important to me that I kind of prolong those moments. Also because I felt kind of clean and clear in my body and my mind in those moments. It's really all just about noticing. It really is. And when I was clear, I felt the love was so much bigger. It was as if it was overflowing. And I had plenty, so much to share. And then I'd have those moments where I felt like I was being challenged by something, or something had come up, and all of a sudden it was like there was this constriction of the heart and everything would just shrink. And even in those moments I used to think, okay, so something is shrinking. I don't really want to be in this place anymore. I like being in a state of flow. The more I noticed, and the more I became aware of the ease and grace with which things seemed to flow, when I was having these moments of clarity, the more that encouraged me to look inwards. And the more I looked inwards, the more clarity I had. And in a fairly short space of time, I noticed that my predominant state of being had switched to one of clarity. Where things might be happening, whatever's happening is happening. Number one, you're not arguing with it. And everything seems fine. There's just nothing wrong anymore. There's nothing to resist and to push against. You'll probably notice that a lot of these videos are connected, and that's because I intrinsically see things as a whole. And I suppose it's always been that way. When I was younger, I possibly had an intuition about it, and then that intuition became a reality. And to even approach clarity, you have to, just like love and acceptance, it's found within the moment. Right here, right now. Whatever's going on. You draw all of your energetic tendrils back. It's almost like consolidating your energy. And you're able to see clearly. Because you see, nothing's ever wrong in the moment. We talked about love and acceptance before. Well, I did. And if the moment is a large landscape, then you're free to wander. Enjoy yourself. The only issues that are ever caused are from leaving that stillness, that wholeness, that freedom that can only ever be found in that moment. Children have clarity. They have clarity about what they want, what they don't want. And because they have less of that self-referencing mind, the mind that chatters away and comments on everything, including our own thoughts. Imagine, it tells you, you have a thought, and then you tell yourself, I shouldn't be having this thought. What? It's like existing in this constant space of friction. How painful. I wonder now why I ever did it to myself. Nobody else was doing it. I did it. But that's okay, I was just confused. and I had no clarity. If anybody has any kind of particular questions or comments about this, I can't guarantee I'll be able to answer them for you. But we can discuss them. But it is possible, to whatever degree. It is what it is right now. I can't comment on the level of clarity that I have, but I know that the friction is gone. There's just simply nothing wrong anymore. And to me, that is clarity. I hope that assists someone. Love you lots. Bye.